What's up, wargamers? John back here again. Just another week builds. Just been pretty enjoyable. Just going through it. So we got this week. This week we got this cool little, what is it called? Fast bed hauler. Picked up at Publix. But it's pretty cool. Got that really old school truck vibes. So not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. Definitely want to do kind of something more old schooly. It's kind of giving me those like 50s, 60s kind of vibes. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the little truck bed, but we'll see how it goes in the build. All right, back on the building table with another one here. I think with this one is going through the bits. Got a couple of these gyrospheres from what's it called, from Jurassic World. So I'm thinking we could do to kind of go with this old school style, because we can mount it. If my fingers want to hold on to it, would be nice. We can mount it on the back like those old school so like the B-52, the B-25, I think, that has the like the little gunner like bubble turrets on the back. So I think that would be pretty cool. So I just don't know if I want to keep this or if I kind of like it. I think I kind of like it better without the flatbed. We'll go back to that. First things first, wheels. These little roaster wheels aren't really going to cut it. We got these. So I think what we're going to do is in the back, it's fine. We could just kind of plop them right on top. So let me get some super glue. Do I have any super glue left in this thing? Oh, I got some super glue left. All right. First things first is actually glue the wheels in. I need the thinner applicator. Get you all locked into place. These front wheels, I'm gonna have to cut them out. I don't want to, but it's just the way it is. So the wheels are gluing, they're drying. Let's see, for this thing, I'm going to keep it a full ball, or would a semi-circle work? I think we have to go like partly. Yeah, we have to go partly. So what we're going to do is do a little dribbling. Dribbling. I don't know why that was hard. So I'm gonna mute it out so the noise doesn't drive you crazy. Alright, got this dremelled out. Smooth it back down. Oh, by the way, found some new blades. I was like, I know I bought some. Alright, this little metal gyroscope in the middle is annoying. But not enough that I'm gonna take this whole thing apart and try to rebuild a sphere. That's for sure. Let's see here. I kind of like it like this, or do we like it with the flatbed? Ooh, I think the flatbed actually might be pretty good on it. No. Well, we're gonna see. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep building this little dome gunner platform, and we'll go back to that. So digging through my 40K bits, I think I kind of like the paradox, or the opposite, whatever you want to use. Got this old 40s kind of, you know, War II 50s kind of style truck and bubble turret build going on. So I think what it needs is a high-tech weapon. So I was looking through the bits. Which sprue is it on? This sprue. I'm not exactly sure. I don't play Space Marines. I'm a NIDS guy, GC Cult. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it looks pretty cool, and that's the cannon we're going on the turret. Going with like a retro, maybe like a retro future Michigan kind of build on this truck. Actually, this actually didn't have that much sprues. Yeah, this is a pretty dope looking little cannon. So we got the cannon built, things drying, and I think instead of having one on each side, I think I found a pretty cool way to do it. We're gonna cut basically gonna cut right through here. So it's gonna be like a cross section. It's gonna be like a cross section missing for the gun to actually sit on. Actually, maybe this much. Yeah, maybe that much. We'll build it up with some plastic card or cardboard, whatever. And then we can armor panel the rest of it to keep the turret gunner safe. So I'm gonna get back into some dribbling. Pretty good. All right. The plastic card. Don't have over here completely, so we're gonna use some boxes. Some glue right up in here. Right, wheels. Definitely replacing these. Nubbin off. Yeah, that'll work. Give us some little nubbins off. Come on, you. Come on, get out of there. Sometimes they just want to put up a fight. There we go. Give it a little more of a wider stance. To kind of help hold her in. And these should be about ready to go. So touch more, make sure she stays in there good. Let's see, we got some technique bits. What do we got? What do we got here? And then I found this sprue here. It's got all these kind of great little hoses and packs on it and all that. So we are gonna figure something out to do with some of this. Alright, sorry about that. I had the camera die out. So we got the new wheels on. They're balanced out. It's kind of got like a little... Top's a little heavier than the lowrider, but it's fine. While we were waiting, I put a little view screen on for the gunner. So I got all these, digging through the sprues, same as whatever the Space Marine weapon is. It's had these pretty cool little power packs come in. So I think that's what we're gonna do. But first we gotta figure out if we want this truck bed or not. Still kind of not sure. I think maybe it should have the flatbed. Oh, it's like the hardest decision of this whole build. Let's look at it from other views. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with no flatbed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go no flatbed. So we're gonna trim these bars down. We got the ball on. Let's figure out this whole cabling situation. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I kind of like the look of this. We'll trim the back off. Trim this back down a bit. here. This into there. This. Oh, let's go through these bits here, see what we got. Anything kind of cool? Yeah, I think we could do that. Yeah, that'll work. This bottom half of a Space Marine backpack. Let's see. Some gubbins on like this. Should have done is probably glued this on before. Something a little grip to it. I think that will actually, this won't actually work. There's more super glue. Oh, it gets so close. That'll work. Just need little fancy bits to kind of gap fill. I think that will actually work. I'll take this little power pack here. Trim it down, kind of cover up the hole. It won't be like flush, but I mean, once you prime it black, nobody's gonna be able to see in there, so it'll kind of work anyway. Oh, nope, don't you. Come on, you. Oh, you're so close. Just kind of wiggle in there. Come on here. We're gonna do a little gap fill in here. It's an old school trick. Paper towels with tissue paper. This thing wants to be such a hassle. Just really Scrunch it in there. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Scrunch and scrunch. Drop the super glue to really harden this thing up. Here, kind of just slide this part in. Oh, come on, slide right in that little hole. Perfect. Make sure it really stays into place. Piece to kind of really cover that hot mess we just made. That's not really gonna work. So get that out of here. Actually, you know what? It's not half bad. Alright, I think she is ready for priming. Yep. Alright, let me prime her and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got this thing on the spin, just kind of showing it off. This one, the name wise, is just going with a heavy hitter, is just because that big hunky gun on the back. But I really like the kind of old school aesthetic of it, coming in at a solid 30 cans. Mainly just doing a truck, so you can get that extra health on it. Doing a combat laser, because it's just a good energy gun. I wasn't really feeling death ray or arc lightning. It was just settle down for a combat laser. And then we have it turret mounted to give it that 360 arc. But yeah, that's about it. A pretty simple car, puts in the work.